Okay, so there seems to be some problems with submitting assignment items, so I'm just going to run through and show you the submission process. So you log on to your Moodle page. This is just one course. Yours might look a little bit different to that, but under the assessment items, if you click on the assignment you want to submit, and that will open up the assessment page. For this one here, you can see there's some notes about the assignment up the top, and you might need to scroll down to find where you need to submit. So here we've got add submission. So if we're ready to submit, we need to click on add submission. So then it gives you some instructions here. Note that submission is a 3-stage process. So have a read of that. Also, you might want to note that the upload limit might be specified in the instructions as well. So for this one, you can't upload any more than 20 files and 100 megabytes of space. So if you need to submit more than 20 files, you need to compress them into a single archive and then upload that single file. So we're ready to submit, and it's got here the file submission page, so you can either drag and drop from your Windows Explorer, File Explorer, or you can add the files by clicking on the add button there. So we want to add a file. So we just need to find a file that we can add to it. So we'll click on this small dot text, and this will show you some possible errors that you might get as well. So it's got the attachment, so you need to click on upload. So now you can see it's got small dot text in your file submission, and it's important to click on this Save Changes button. If you just exit out at this stage, your submission will be lost. So if you want to add some more files, just keep on adding files until you've got all your files in there, remembering that you can only upload 20 files. So if we click on the Save Changes one, so it does take a while to upload, depending on your speed of internet connection. So just wait for the screen to reset like that. So now you notice here we've got a submission statement, a lot of information there of when it was due, last modified. You notice now here we're getting an error. There has been an error with your submission. Your submission could be not processed. This is a turn it in error. So just ignore these errors that come up. As long as you can see the file there, it should be okay. So you can either at this stage edit your submission, add more files if you need to, or once you're happy with the files that you've got, so here you can see the files, so we've got our small.txt file there. We just click on submit assignment. Then you need to certify that this assignment's your own work, so have a read of that and tick it if that's correct. And after you submit it, you can't actually make any more changes unless you contact the course coordinator to open it up again. So we just go continue for that one. And again, sometimes it might take a while to go through, but just wait for it to reset to this screen. And we'd scroll down to your status, and again you can see the small.txt file there. It's still coming up with error, but again, like I said, this is a turn it in error, and as long as you can see your file there, your submission has gone through. Another way of checking your submission is go back to the front of the Moodle course page, click on your assignment one again, and it might take a while. So now we've got assignment one. and just scroll down to the bottom so you can see your submission status. So again, you can still see the file there, so your submission has gone through. We can see that file as well. And that's all you need to do. If you run into any more troubles, just let me know. But just be aware that if you do get error messages that seem to stop you from submission, they don't actually stop you. If it comes up with a error box on the screen and it requires you to hit OK, just hit OK and continue on the submission process of saving your submission and then submitting it.